What's up everyone? Today we're going to go over how to overhand shuffle some playing cards. Let's get into it. Now the most important part of the overhand shuffle is the grip. You're going to want to grab your cards like this with your pointer finger of your non-dominant hand across that top left corner, your middle and ring fingers curled up underneath, and then your pinky finger providing support on the back right there. Then with the other hand, you're going to come in, you're going to use your middle and ring finger and your thumb to grab it from the ends just like that, while you keep your left hand or your non-dominant hand in the same position. And that's the grip. Now that you've got the grip down, you're going to want to work on actually shuffling the cards. This can be done one of two ways. You can either throw the cards off the top with your dominant hand. That works just by keeping that left hand or non-dominant hand in the same position and just slightly releasing pressure from the ends with your middle, ring, and thumb of the other hand and just letting them slide down. I don't really like that method though. What I prefer to do is, you see how my thumb is right here across the front, right in the middle? I pull from the back and my thumb pulls off however many cards I want to grab. This means that I get to keep the same pressure with my right hand, and I get perfect control over how many cards I'm grabbing with my thumb. Here's a slightly different angle of what that looks like. The overhand shuffle is one of the easiest shuffles to pick up, but just because it's easy doesn't mean that it's not useful for a magician. This actually does mix up the order of the cards, unlike cutting the cards, which just changes where the order starts and stops. But when you're controlling the cards like this in the shuffle, you can actually control the cards. This can be done a couple of ways. The first is by taking a card and controlling it right to the bottom. Now, full speed, that should look like you're actually mixing up the cards. And ideally you wouldn't have that card face down, but you flip over the deck and you see that that card goes straight to the bottom. This works by, when you go for that first pull, you only pull one card. So instead of having your thumb up here, you're going to have it right on the face right here. And then you just shuffle the rest off normally. And that card is going to stay right on the bottom. The next way to control cards in an overhand shuffle is by taking a card from the bottom and putting it right up top. So we have the 3 of diamonds here on the bottom. And it's right up top. This is done by effectively just shuffling the cards normally. So here on the bottom we have the 8 of diamonds, and you're just going to start by overhand shuffling normally until you get to about here, where there's only a couple of cards left. At this point you're going to add some extra pressure with your thumb, middle, and ring finger of your dominant hand, and you're going to add extra pressure when you pull with your thumb here, so that way only that last 8 of diamonds is left up top. Then you can just toss that right on top, and you've controlled the card from the bottom of the deck to the top. So here it is again at full speed. 8 of spades on the bottom, and right up to the top. Those are the two most basic ways to control cards with an overhand shuffle. There are plenty of other more intense variations where you can control 2 cards at once and even control an entire packet of cards. But for now, all that you really need to know to do some good magic is how to get a card from the top of the deck to the bottom, and get a card from the bottom of the deck up to the top. I'll make a video going over some of those more advanced methods later on, and going over how to control cards with the overhand shuffle in general. But for now, just keep working on those two, and make sure that you can actually shuffle the cards this way as well. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out a lot, and it means a lot to me. Also, let me know down in the comments what you want me to go over next in a tutorial, or if you just want to see magic performances or any other video ideas that you might have. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.